is, I mean, he walks the walk, he talks the talk. I mean, really a Lifetime Achievement Award winner from James Beard. There's never been a Wolfgang Puck. They broke the mold with you, that is for certain.
I know. I think my mother made a mistake. So.
Never. Well, here's another big anniversary. And you know, if you've seen me present this before, of all the things that you do, this might be my favorite appliance that you've ever created. You know, maybe neck and neck with the rice cooker that is also airing in this 3-hour extravaganza. Guys, I have to tell you, it is a first come, first serve. We have only 300 in the black. We have the white, we also have the red, but here's the thing. This is that injection steam.
Exactly. No more boiling of water, nothing. And it heats up in 40 seconds, you get steam. In 3 minutes, you have vegetables ready. In 5-6 minutes, you have your steamed fish ready. So this is amazing.
It is.
Let me show you what we do.
And by the way, stainless steel inserts, you have steam literally in 40 seconds or less. And well, that's
easy to operate. Now look at that. I put everything here for you. Now look on the side here. See that here?
Yep, everything's all labeled.
So it's all labeled. But it's vegetables, fish, beef, eggs, poultry, rice. So you don't even have to worry anymore. You know how much time it takes. So it's really simple to operate.
So there's a little cheat sheet. And if you can see, we'll show you how quickly it comes to steam as well. Because remember, in 45 seconds or less, this will cook vegetables in less time than other steamers take to even get going. And the other thing that I love about it is this is the best plastic in the universe. It's Triton, which, I mean, literally an elephant could stand on this. You could practically run over it with your four-wheeler. I mean, seriously. But the other thing is it does not discolor in the dishwasher. Then, of course, you get the stainless inserts. You get an extra large water reservoir, which is fantastic because for me, you could do literally a whole lobster in this. You could do a whole chicken.
If you want to have a hot dog party in the outside, instead of grilling on a barbecue, which takes a long time to get it hot, you throw them in here and you can put in for the whole garden party 20 hot dogs or more. So now look at that. Chicken breast. Now we all know
the steamed chicken is amazing.
We want to eat healthy. Well, you're going to say a chicken breast has no flavor or has this or that. Now let me show you and what I did. So I put it here like in a type curry powder with turmeric. You know, you can buy curry powder.
Smell that turmeric
you can smell it. And then look at it. We slice it.
Wait, can you see the juice?
Look how juicy it is. See that?
Normally, that is like the driest meat in the
chicken
world.
Breast. Nobody wants to eat dry chicken breast. Now,
what is that?
What made us a believers?
It is. Between Marion and I mean, we're such huge
I struggle with my weight, so I'm so thrilled to have it.
It's such a genius. What, 6 to 8 minutes?
6 to 8, and you definitely want to temp it early because you don't want to overcook it.
Look at that. See that?
Oh my!
And there's no fat at all. It's pointless
totally
to add
healthy
fat.
But if you taste the flavor it has, because
it's mind blowing. I'm telling you, it's mind blowing.
It was never in contact with oil. It was never in contact with fat. All you need is put maybe a little bit of sea salt on top, and that's it.
And you're done. Oh, incidentally, these brand new spice mills are coming up. They're not only
now taste this.
Okay, all right, here we go. I don't have to.
I know,
now look
right?
at that.
All right, I mean, can you guys see this? It is literally dripping with juice. Okay.
Natural juice, but that's that superheated steam.
I can take it up like that. See that?
Oh my God.
Look at that. This is a chicken breast. See that?
And that's the #1 consumed meat in America. And to be able to cook it this way with no fat, it's
I know.
huge.
It is amazing. But most importantly, the flavor. What I couldn't care less. If there's no fat but no flavor, you wouldn't eat it. This is so perfect.
It is. And remember, you can do a little or you can do a lot. So you can use it with one of the baskets. You can do it with 2 of the baskets. You can use it with all 3. If you want the black, we have the final 200. Steve, is it white or red that will sell out after that? White is going to go right after that. I'm telling you, it's a life-changing purchase. Because you can have all the foods that you can want. I've done pork chops in this. The pork chops, you could lose your mind. So everything from lobsters and whole chickens and, you know, corn on the cob and hot dogs for the kids, steam the buns on top, to Chilean sea bass. I mean, the list goes on, but you'll never know unless you try it. Do we also have extra flex pay with your HSN card?
Okay,
so that makes it less than $20. Remember, once a year and once a year only, Wolf puts everything on sale for you.
Now, let me show you how easy that is. So, we put a little salt on your chicken breast. Okay, give me the fork. All right. Both sides.
All right, and remember,
and then here I have my curry powder right here.
I gotta get some of that.
Nice.
I dip them right in here, both sides.
Look how easy.
Is that complicated? You know, and you throw it right in here. 1, 2.
Right. And those are big chicken breasts.
Yeah,
too. So
these are
normally
really, I mean, this you can make a salad for 2 people out of 1.
Because see, normally this would be dried out.
Yep.
I mean,
if you saute it, you broil it, you're always going to have dried out meat. So now
you're adding so much oil, you're kind of defeating the purpose.
You fry it, yeah. So now here you have the thing about, what is it? We said chicken?
Yep.
All right, poultry, 8 to 12 minutes. So all we have to do is put it on, let's say we put it on 10.
Okay, sounds
And you
good.
will see, in 40 seconds, you will see the steam coming. Now, if you like it,
in seconds.
you can also cook on the second level your vegetables.
Wait, did he see that?
Yeah, you can see it's coming up already.
You literally just turned it on.
Yeah.
He literally just turned it on. It is crazy what you can do with this. And I will tell you, black is going in this airing, white will be right behind. So remember, you can make a little or a lot. And if you're like me, you're going to pick up that steamer cookbook. Well, there's a little cheat sheet that's actually on the side, on the dial. You're definitely going to get inspired by what Marion does.
Yeah.
These are also in sellout quantities. So only 400 of that steamer book. So this will be your only chance to get it. Girls, I'm telling you, whether you're trying to lose weight, maintain weight.
I know. Healthy food, steamed vegetables, do it.
Yes.
You don't have to light up your oven, your stove, nothing. You just turn it on, and in seconds, 40 seconds, you have live steam. If you put a bottle of water to a boil, it takes a while.
It takes longer.
Now look at that.
Oh my God,
barbecued pork chop in the steamer. Can you see that?
This is insane. I'm telling you, you have to do the pork chop.
Yeah.
And you use like the beef setting on that? Or, okay, So, oh wow, now
that's Greg's favorite.
I was going to say,
I'm a believer. He wasn't so comfortable with the chicken breast.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Look again. Look at the juiciness
This is the
of the
best
meat.
pork chop you've ever had.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Look at that. See that?
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
Look at that. So you can make food which you would have never thought. People always think only steamed vegetables, steamed fish or whatever.
Absolutely. And remember, this is the lowest price in history. Don't forget that we have our buy more and save on shipping. So once you fulfill that shipping cost, then you're looking at 50% off on your subsequent shipping and handling charges. Now, we are paying to send our today's special to you at midnight, which I hope you stick around for details. But
spicy a little bit. Did you taste it, Marianne? Here.
We think this will be the only airing just because there are so few of them to go around. And I'm telling you, once you don't get it until you get it. And once you try this, you will be a devotee like I am.
You know, you taste it. You would never think this was meat which was steamed.
Never.
It is tender, it is juicy, but so much flavor.
Oh my God.
And how would we do it? Should we show them how we do it, Marianne?
Oh my God.
Yeah, give me one.
Let me grab one. And these are nice big pork chops, too.
Look at that. Store-bought barbecue wrap if you want.
And this one's really nice. It's just in the spice aisle at your normal grocery store.
And again, a little salt first.
Right. Don't forget, I think you see the item number for those spice mills at the bottom of your screen. So they are coming up. There's even a light at the bottom. They've got these great kind of luxury automobile colors to them. So just
look at that. That's
sides.
all I have to do. I dip them in here, put them here, and then put them right into our steamer here. Well, this is still working here.
I mean, but you know, that's the other thing I love about your steam. Not only is it instant, so it's instant gratification, but you also, it has a larger reservoir. A lot of these other steamers, I mean, you're steaming for maybe 10 or 15 minutes. If you want to steam cakes, if you want to steam chicken,
I mean,
look at that. We have a steamed chocolate cake on top here.
I know.
So all together. Now, naturally, we wouldn't put the pork on top in the thing. I put the dessert on top here.
Of course. But the flavors, by the way, they don't intermingle. So you could do, you know, say, layer onions on your pork chop on the bottom, then do your vegetables, and then do your candied apple on the top. The flavors do not intermingle. And here,
look at that, hot dogs. I mean, perfectly cooked hot dogs. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
so, and how many we have? 3, 7, 15, 25 hot dogs in here.
I mean, that's the whole neighborhood.
Not the little one, really big ones.
Okay, if you want the black, we have a little over 100. So if you want the black, we have a little over 100. Steve, what do we have? Final 500 or 600 on the white? give or take. Okay. Most of the quantity is actually my favorite, the red, which we always sell out of this. Customer pick, perfect ratings. It's not until you get it at home that you really appreciate what this is going to do. Not only is it faster, but it's better. And like Wolfgang said, if the foods weren't flavorful, who cares? Who cares how healthy it is for you? You will lose weight when you use this machine. It's just by sheer virtue of the numbers. And you have to remember, no one makes a steamer like this. That is a patented system. So patented injection steam, literally 45 seconds or less. And then not only that, stainless steel inserts. So once more, that's lifetime quality and the best plastic. This is actually a space-age polymer. It's called Triton. Literally an elephant could stand on this thing. Close to 500 reviews. Most of them are perfect. And this will not discolor in the dishwasher, but I'll just show you here real quickly. Here's your stainless steel insert. So again, this is like Wolfgang's cookware. It's lifetime quality. And there is no other manufacturer of a steamer like this in the world. In fact, this might be your only airing of the day just because we have so few of them. I am such a huge fan of this. Oh, now what are you doing over there?
Now look at that, steamed fish. Now, you know the Chinese, the Japanese, they steam a lot of fish. Now, what I do, we do it at Spargo, at our Chinese restaurants, everywhere we have Hong Kong style steamed fish. What we do, we have fresh fish fillet, we have grouper here, and then I make a mixture of ginger, garlic, green onions, and a little chili.
And we made that in the quad chop. I adore this flavoring.
Absolutely.
And you put that on top.
Ginger, garlic.
So you get the flavor.
Green onion, and olive oil.
And chili flakes.
Oh, chili flakes.
And if you're on a diet, you can use butter.
Okay. Ooh,
And or if you don't want to add any oil, you don't add any oil. So, all right, and we put that on top.
Right.
And then we put it to fish here. 8 minutes.
How did you feel that that was fish?
I knew that was fish.
No, but the timer, you got it exactly right. And you didn't even look.
See?
You're not the first woman who says my hands are good, so.
He knows his way around the kitchen, girls.
You got it perfect.
I know my way around the kitchen with my...
It's true. Hey, don't forget, Wolf wants to meet and greet you.
Okay,
it is his 17th anniversary.
Let's see that. You can see, get a clear shot here.
Okay.
Look at that. See that? I just put it in here.
Literally, you just...
You can see it start to fog up. Why? Because steam is starting to come in. Now, you try to do that at your stovetop or my stovetop, anywhere. It would take 5-6 minutes just to boil the water.
It would. I mean, no one in the world has a steamer like this. We'll show you what Marion is standing. That's a whole chicken?
Oh my gosh! And if you struggle with your weight like I do, but you love the barbecue, this is the juiciest barbecue chicken ever. No, it's not on the grill, but it has all the lovely spices, Shannon. Amazing.
So if you want the flavors of barbecue, all you have to do is put the flavors on your chicken.
We took out the stainless steel plates, see?
Yeah.
And then we'll take out one more.
Okay.
And then I'll help Wolf get this out. And Marion,
look at that.
So juicy. So you're going to go two sides. You're going to start it breast down for 20 minutes, flip it over 30 minutes more. That's it.
So 20, then 30. So 20, then 30. Okay. Oh my God.
It's amazing, Shannon.
Wow.
Oh, I've got to try this. Hey, don't forget about Marion's cookbook. There are only 400 of them, actually fewer. Okay, final 400 on the cookbook. Oh my Lord.
Oh, look at that. How beautiful the chicken is
look
here.
how juicy.
Look at that. See that? Look at that. You had barbecue chicken
I have
like that? Nobody had it like that.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm telling
you.
So
a whole chicken. So, and you don't have to worry. You just put the timer and that's it.
I mean, with zero added fat.
There's not even any fat on this table, Shannon.
No.
Not even an oil bottle on the table. It's pointless to add it.
Right. So all of that juice, that's juice. That's not oil.
That's not fat.
That's not fat. That's juice.
This is the barbecue dry rub and the chicken, and that's it.
I'm going to do this. I haven't tried that yet in mine.
I know. So you can do that without lighting up your barbecue, without nothing. And you know, the leftover make great chicken salad. It's great for a quesadilla.
And it's so funny because many of you have heard me talk. I own 2 of these. And part of the reason is I use it so much. A lot of times I'll have like dueling banjos, dueling steamers with different types of meals. But the other thing is I was so worried because we almost never have this on the air. I was so worried that we would not have it again. I actually bought 2, you know, kind of like an air and a spare. That's how much I love this thing. And I know you will too, whether you're trying to eat healthy, whether you're trying to lose weight. I'm telling you, even if it weren't healthier for me, I would still do it anyway because the flavor is so good, right, Marianne?
Exactly.
It is, and you know, we have so many people that are into eating really great protein.
Oh my God.
And if you eat the hard-boiled eggs, but you're tired of trying to peel them, this one is for you because you can do literally 30 eggs in the same exact 12 minutes just from turning that dial. And because they're steamed, Shannon, the shells practically fall off. So literally, it's that easy. You can do 1, you can do 3. The choice is yours. Leave it to Wolfgang to design an item like this that just saves us in the kitchen.
Genius. In fact, my poor producer Steve, he knows I'm going to ask for more time on this. I mean, if I could have, I would have done the entire hour on this. I mean, I'm not even joking. If there's one thing that you need to try, of course, it's our today's special cookware, because that's the foundation of what Wolfgang does. But with basically 500 reviews, almost every single one of them is perfect. This could be your only show. This is the only show where you can get the black. The white is almost gone, with around 400 or 500 only remaining. Yeah. And then the other quantities are the red. Frankly, the color doesn't matter. It's the way the foods taste. And Wolf, I got to tell you, this is easier than standing over a stove.
Exactly, because look at that. Here I have my zucchini. Look at the color. See that?
Isn't that
And they're perfectly cooked. They're still a little crunchy and not overdone.
But, you know, you have to remember, it's kind of that set it and forget it philosophy. I mean, you literally put the ingredients in, you turn the little dial, and then you heard it just ding. So basically it tells you dinner's done. You know, when that little bell goes off, dinner's done. So if you are within the sound of our voice, I cannot recommend strongly enough. You've got to try this, guys.
I know. You will use that all the time. If it's for simple vegetables, fish, shrimps, you know, like what do you do? The shrimps like they have on the East Coast.
Oh, yes.
You know, with the old spice. Oh, instead of boiling them, you just throw them in like that. Yeah. And put some seasoning on top. Maybe a little lemon.
It's faster than boiling water in your stove.
Exactly.
I mean, seriously, you do realize in 45 seconds or less, you are steaming food.
Okay, a few lemon slices.
Yeah, it takes you longer to boil the water if you were going to blanch something than it is to do a whole meal, basically. Yeah. Seriously. Now, how
you cover it and you turn it on.
Okay, and so that we would just put on little fish settings. So,
and just don't overcook it. But it's so quick. Like fish is 5 to 8, so maybe err on the side of a little bit less.
I was just going to say probably like a 4 or 5 minutes.
You don't even have to get out a recipe book.
Oh my gosh. All right. Don't forget, Wolfgang wants to say hi. That testimonial talk line is open. Yep. So wish him happy 17th anniversary. And this could be your only airing. I begged for this in my show. If I could have done the whole hour on this, I would have. Whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're trying to be inspired, or frankly, maybe you're just lazy in the kitchen, this is perfect because you can see everything that Marianne and Wolf are demonstrating for you. You literally put the ingredients in, you turn the dial, and the steamer does the rest.
Yeah,
there's no flipping, there's no stirring, you're not waiting for a pot of water to boil, and yet you get perfection every single time because of the patented design.
Yeah, and you can see here, look at that.
Yeah, look at all
here's where the steam coming out. See that?
Beautiful. All right, now I know our clock is expired, but we're going to spend a little extra time.
A few more minutes now. Let me finish our fish here. Now look at that.
Oh.
Now let me show you one way to test the fish if you don't know. You know, if it's too thick or too thin, you take a fork, and if it goes easily in it, then you know your fish is done. So this is exactly 1 minute away.
See, so good tip.
1 more minute.
Okay.
Now, if you have rice, you could steam the rice right on top of it.
You could. One pot cooking. Hey, Steve, if it's okay, I'd love for everybody to see the quantity left. Because the problem is we have a little over 2,500, but we have hundreds of you calling. In fact, if every single person who is calling is placing an order on this, we're probably looking at the last 1,800 or fewer than 2,000. And you really need to try this. I mean, even if you just are getting it because you're lazy in the kitchen, you will have such amazing, succulent, mouth-watering results. I promise you, you've never tasted better chicken breast. You've never tasted better pork chops. You've never, even the hot dogs taste better.
I know.
Because they're moist,
and you don't mess up the kitchen. You don't mess up your fingers. You don't have to worry about water, what to use.
So
the steam injection in 40 seconds, it works. So it's so simple, so easy.
No, I'm
now look at it. Our fish is done now.
Yeah, if I could spend the whole hour on this, I would. Hey, Marianne's cookbook is almost gone, so be sure. Okay, last 150 there. Oh,
look at that. See that? Give me a tongue maybe so I can take it out. Thank you.
Beautiful.
So now...
I like the zucchini. Look at it, Shannon.
Oh, my God. It's like
so
a
you have beautiful color.
Isn't that the prettiest thing? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. It makes you want to cry.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm serious.
And then if you like, you can drizzle a little touch of soy sauce or put a little lemon juice on it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, if you could smell this studio, I mean, honest to God, it is just...
And a few green onions.
This is dining, not dieting.
It is. Yeah. I mean, for sure.
So once you eat fish like that, you're going to say, oh, my God, I would have never thought this is so delicious. And believe me, we sell that at Spargo lunch and dinner every night. In all of our restaurants, the steamed fish, Hong Kong style, is one of our best-selling fish.
Okay, I'm going to have to try it a little bit.
Now, look how flaky it is.
Okay, look at that. Oh, wow, Wolf. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
See, look at it. So I can take it apart and look in here. Can you get a close-up over here?
Oh, my God.
Look at it. It's beautiful. It's juicy. All the nutrients stay right in here because you didn't poach it in water where all the flavors go in the water. Here, it stays right here.
And I'll tell you, you forget that this is good for you. I mean, that's how good the food is. I mean, it's so flavorful. You really kind of forget that you didn't add oil, you didn't add fat. It's just, it's so full of flavor, you really taste the food. I'm going to give you a quick quantity update. And no kidding, guys, unless you're calling during this show, if you want the black, we have 150. 150. If you want the final 400 of the white, you're calling now. And then the balance of which are in the red, frankly, the color is irrelevant. It's what this does. And these, I believe, are the quantities for the rest of the year. So remember, everything is on sale for Wolfgang Puck. He does that once a year, basically once a year and once a year only. If you want it, you're going to have to call us now. And remember, you can make a little or you can make a lot. Use 1 or 2 or all 3 tiers. You can do a whole chicken, a whole lobster. Before we go, though, Wolf, got to unveil.
Look at that. We just made 2 more chicken breasts.
All right, I'm gonna have to take
I did not have to worry about turning it over, doing something to it. I just leave it in here in the chamber with the steam. So all the nutrients stay right in there. All the flavor is really infused, so you get the best chicken. Can you see that? Look at that.
I'm telling you.
Look at that. And I made that to order. You can see, look at that.
I know.
Look at the chicken breast here.
You'll never taste a better chicken breast.
And it has all the flavor because I added a little salt and a little curry powder. Now you make it the flavor you want. You make it pesto, you can make a pesto chicken. You can make it with sun-dried tomatoes.
Right.
You can make it with cumin. You decide what you want.
And that's just a little turmeric and curry powder.
Curry powder, yeah. And you know, turmeric is very good for us.
Very good for you.
A lot of people.
I've actually been taking that. Yeah, I know.